Compton TV. I've been summoned to the ground. Clerky's with me, assistant manager to Mark and Tommy. I understand you've got an announcement for us, Clerky.
Yeah, we have. We're delighted to announce to our fans and to our club that we've secured Felix and Anne to stay with the club next season.
That's brilliant news.
I think everyone would agree he's been phenomenal this season for us. So yeah, we're absolutely delighted about that.
That's absolutely brilliant news. I was involved in that earlier, so I'm glad you've got it over the line. Yeah. So that's fantastic news. I think the fans will be well happy with that. What have you made? What's been your take on his performances this season overall?
I think it's been a breath of absolute fresh air. He's been fantastic all season. Other than an injury partway through the season, kept him out for a couple of games. He's been absolutely phenomenal. He's great around the dressing room. He's experienced. You know, you see that from his own fan base when you look at his social medias and what he's done abroad. So we're delighted. And for those that can remember the Dunstan game down here, that save he made at the back end of the season, you know, it's probably the highlight clip of the season for him personally. And to have our number one secured right at the start of the non-season, then we're starting really. I think the interesting one, you're right in saying that was filmed. I saw the video, brilliant save. The interesting thing was when the semi-final was on at Stockton, I was obviously in the crowd. He was getting some stick, yeah. And I just said, people around me said, "Will he be affected?" I said, "No way. He will not be affected. He will thrive on it." Yeah. And because he was giving some, you know, yeah. He was giving as good as he gets, as he does. And what made me smile is at the end, when we came off, their fans were actually applauding him and singing his name. Yeah. It just shows that the respect that he's, you know, at the end of the day he was an opponent, but when it came to it at the end, the Stockton fans actually applauded. Did you notice that? Yeah, I did actually. He's a likeable guy, isn't he? You know, I think everyone would respect what he does. You know, the job that he does, he's very, very good at it. He's a big boost for us. It's been great to come in. He's good in the dressing room. He's good with the lads. Yeah, it's a really good start to our non-season. Brilliant. And I understand we'll hopefully have some more announcements in the coming days. Just while I've got you, Andy, what's your take on the season? Your first season with us. Obviously, you've come in as assistant manager. Yep. You came in on the back of us nearly getting relegated last season. Yep. Hopefully, some of the reason that we've done what we've done has been some of the impact you've had. That'd be fair. I think that's fair to you, because you know the bottom line is we could have gone up this season. We were close. What's been your take on your first season as being part of the backroom staff? We've had a really good season, haven't we? You know, from the playing staff to the non-playing staff, the committee, the club, the spectators. It's felt a real we're in it together club this season. There's been ups and downs. You know, we've been challenged with the weather and things like that. But when you do reflect on the season, you think, you know, a fantastic FA Cup run, a good run in the trophy as well. Yeah. Probably punched above our weight from where our expectations were in terms of the league. And you know, after the final league game of the season, we're playing football. We had, you know, fantastic playoff semi-final on Tuesday. Unfortunately, we didn't get the result that we hoped for. But we're a young squad, we're a young side, and then it doesn't feel like it at the time for the players. But they'll have learnt a lot from Tuesday night, and they'll come back stronger. And we'll give it a good go next year. And the game, it was obviously Stockton. We now know Stockton had gone through. I wasn't surprised to see their goalkeeper was outstanding, because I thought he played well against us as well. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he pulled off a couple of really good saves on Tuesday night. I think he put Sarge's nose to the side of his face as well at one point. But yeah, you know, the table doesn't lie after, you know, a full season. And although Stockton, you know, they fell down at the end in terms of the title, I think the neutral would probably say they were the side that should go with having, you know, when you reflect on everything. So pleased to see what they've managed that, and yeah, wishing all the best in step 3 next year. And let's see what league we're in next season, because we don't know at this stage, do we? No, it's unknown. And obviously that, you know, in terms of what we're trying to do and get our squad secured, that's still an outstanding question. I hope sanity comes through, but we shall see. We'll hope so. But you know, it's no secret we want to be back in the Midlands League. We're in the Midlands, for God's sake. But yeah, it is what it is. But hopefully, like you say, hopefully sense will prevail this time round. We've had 2 seasons in it, and it's a tough league. Yeah. And I'd just like to say, you know, from a personal point of view, well done to you, your first season with us, and well done, obviously, to the team. And thanks for that world exclusive. Thank you, Mick. All right, nice one.